Hey guys, welcome back. Today I am in a different place than where I normally am at. Usually I film in my bathroom because that's where my makeup table and everything's set up. Today I'm in my living room. It's kind of cloudy off and on, so the lighting's not too bright, so I figured I'd give it a shot in here and see how it went. So I went to Ulta again, and I went there to look for a couple of the Anastasia eyeshadows again.
I think that's why I went, to be honest. Now, I don't even know why I went back, but
when I went back, I noticed that they had, they had the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, which was what I was in there for the other day to get, and they didn't have it. So I went ahead and picked this up, and like everybody, it like as soon as you take it out of the box, you can smell the peach. It's like super strong. All of this stuff with the chocolate and with the peach, and it just reminds me of scratch and sniff stickers. All of the smells that these makeups and everything are having, but it smells better than the chocolate, because that stuff, I do not like chocolate scratch and sniff stickers. They stink. But I swatched it in the store. These are so pretty. I cannot wait to try them. I should have tried them today, but I didn't, because I wanted to do all this before I used it. So just swatched it a little bit. I mean, you can see how they were coming off on my, I've changed the settings a little bit, so it's like not wanting to focus on anything. But that's just me kind of touching these a little bit, and then there's where I've swatched them on my hand. These are super pretty, and I've seen Sam Sherman. I watch her a lot, and she's done some really pretty eye looks that I really like, so I've been wanting to try that. So I'm excited to use that. And of course, going to Ulta, that can't be the only thing that you get. So I also picked up the Too Faced Better Than Sex waterproof mascara. I did say with the Too Faced Better Than Sex regular mascara, I probably would not repurchase that again. But I figured I would give the waterproof version a try, just to see, because a lot of times the consistency and everything is different when you go from waterproof to non-waterproof, and they've got this taped all kinds of up. And I'm going to try and make this fast, because it seems like all I ever do is hauls. I'm sure that gets old, but and the packaging is really cute, because it just looks like water all over it. It's like textured with water. Okay, maybe I had a different or a bad bottle of just the regular Better Than Sex, because it was so clumpy on the brush, and this is not. So, okay, well maybe I'm a little bit excited to try that. The Lorac blushes, the Alter Ego blushes, I picked one up here a while back in the color Tinge, and I've been wanting to try some other colors. This one is Prism. I really like these blushes. They're super soft, super blendable. This one's pretty light, but this one is in Prism. I don't know if I said that or not, but they're just so pretty, and they last all day. So picked up another one of those. Was for a couple more of the Anastasia eyeshadows. I would like to have them all. I said that the other day, but I really would. This one is in Electro, and this is just a super bright purple. I don't wear, I guess, I don't know. I need to branch out besides my nudes that I always wear. This is what it looks like swatched. It's just super, if you can hear that noise, that's the fish tank. Where it sounds like water's running or somebody's peeing in the background. That's what it is. Anyways, these are just super pretty. I don't know. I just need to try something new. And again, it still has the, if you buy 4s and you get the little quad case thingy, you get that for free. Throw them in there. This one is in emerald. And I really like greens. I don't know if they really go with my eyes very well, but I just spit all over the place. But I like them. Okay. Focus. This is just like so, I don't know, I'm just trying to get different, I'll put them on a purple. Different colors. These seem like they can be like spring colors, summer colors. That really could probably be a fall and winter color, the emerald could. But, wear it whenever you want to. And then this one is chocolate. And they say, people, YouTubers and whatever, that the older that you get, you're not supposed to wear glitter and you're not supposed to wear shimmer and you're only supposed to wear matte. Whatever. I'm gonna wear whatever the hell I want to wear. And these are like shimmer and all of that. This is chocolate. Again, that is it. Swatched, and there go my dogs outside. And they're just so pretty. I feel you shouldn't let anybody tell you what you can and can't wear for how old you are. If you want to wear it, then do it. You have to have somebody tell you what you can and can't do. This is another purple. Obviously, I'm not letting anybody tell me what to do because I'm wearing purple. Iridescent purple. This is like a freaking neon purple. It's not picking it up. I'm looking over there in the laptop screen, but it's not picking it up very well. That's how, like, yeah, it's purple. And with this other purple, I don't know, they're just pretty. I just want to play with different colors, and I've been going a lot towards like the peaches and the reds and darker maroons and stuff lately. So I thought I needed to kind of branch out into different colors. So those are the 4. You can kind of see they're a little bit better. But I've tried 2 of these other Lorac. I'm kind of all over the place with the brands, but whatever, it doesn't matter. The Lorac Alter Ego lip glosses. I have 2 of them, and I really, really like them. They're super pigmented, but I wanted more of like I've said it before, but I have no upper lip. And it seems like if I put a bright color on, it kind of accentuates like the fine lines and wrinkles that I have right here. I don't like it, so whatever. I picked up this, I'm all about nudes. This one is in Socialite, and it's just a super nude gloss. These are super opaque. Don't really have much of a smell, a little bit of a vanilla smell, but if you're sensitive to smells, you'll be able to use this one, this line, and it won't bother you. That is it right there. This is Buxom. This is a lip plumping, full-on lip cream. I have this in a different color. Not the lip cream, but the gloss. This one is in White Russian. This is like one that a whole bunch of people on YouTube claim that they love. I was swatching lipsticks and I put this over the top of it, and they smell so good. Just made the whatever lipstick I'd swatched made it look super pretty. So that is it right there, and it's kind of, it doesn't really have a whole lot of a color, but it just, the camera. Yeah, that's it. And then the one underneath is the alter ego. So, yeah. Anyways, just to kind of use over the top of other lipsticks. So, this is also Buxom. The Wildly Whipped Lightweight Lipstick, liquid lipstick. I think this is new, the new line for them. This is Centerfold. Again, it's a nude. Shocking. I really like the packaging. It's really pretty. This camera's taking a freaking millennia to focus. Whatever. It swatches like the NYX Whipped. I can't think of the exact name off the top of my head, but they're in the little bottle. I have a few of them and I've done a video on those before, but that is it. That is Centerfold. And as a matter of fact, I think this is what I swatched when I swatched the White Russian over the top of it. Pretty sure. It just makes it glossy. I like it. It's nude. And then I went to the Becca section. I'll wipe this off because I'm going to get it on the couch. And I was looking at, I have one kind of, the ultimate mattifying foundation, whatever it is that they call it. I don't have it right here in front of me, but I have that and I don't really care for it. It's too drying, even though I have super oily skin. It just makes my face look like, I don't know, like you can see a lot of texture and it just looks gross. So I wanted to try something with it. Even though I have oily skin, I want it to be, I don't want to look greasy, but I would still like to look like luminous, but I don't want to look like oil slick or Vaseline's been put all over my face or whatever, but oily people will understand what I'm saying. So I decided, I tested a little bit of this. This is their Ever Matte Poreless Priming Perfector. I tested a little bit of this there in the store. And it's super liquidy. Oh shit. Okay. Try it again. I'm scared to squeeze it. It's gonna like shoot out everywhere. Okay. It comes out, it is at a thick consistency, but once you blend that in, it turns out, it's not going to show it on the camera, but it turns like liquidy, like it instantly just melts, but it gives like a cooling sensation, and then it like gets tacky, and then it gets dry, and there is no shine left in your hand whatsoever. So I thought, well, that would be good to try if I got that. And then I got their Aqua Luminous Perfecting Foundation. So I can look luminous, but I don't have to look oily. So, shake well. I picked this up in color beige, which hopefully, it's one of the, where you unscrew it a little bit and it has the dropper. I don't know if I care for that, but whatever. This needs to be shaken a lot more than that.
Shaking him at double chin is wiggling.
It needs to be shaken a lot more, but we'll get the gist of it here. It's not super watery as you would expect that it would be in the eyedropper, but hopefully it'll work and not make me look greasy with that primer underneath. I just want something that's Because I think you look better if you have like some kind of like luminous, like it makes you look younger. I want to look younger. I want to. I don't want to look, I don't want to look my age. So yeah. And then I also grabbed, I couldn't decide between that one and this one. And this is the Ultimate Coverage Complexion Cream. And Noisette, I don't know how to say the name of that color, but that is the color that I grabbed. And then this is just in the darker tube, and it is a pump. And this is like full-on coverage. And it's quite a bit thicker. Then hopefully this color will work because it looks a little bit orangey on the hand, but I don't know. I tell you what, I went to the store the other day. My husband and I both were in the convenience store getting a drink, and I had on the YSL, however you say that fancy name, like Touche Clay, whatever it is. I had that foundation on, and I really, really like it. I'm still playing around with it before I do any kind of a review or anything on it. But I had that on, and he was getting some dip or whatever, and they carded him. And the girl said, "Oh, I didn't think you were that old." And he was like, "Yeah, we're that old." And she was like, "Oh, I would have guessed that you were probably 26 or 27. So I told him I'm going to wear that foundation every day for the rest of my life. Even though I'm really not, but yeah. So that is all I picked up from Ulta. As if that isn't enough. But yes. That is what I got. So that is all of the hauls. I'm not even going to shop the Sephora VIB Rouge sale because I've spent way too much at Ulta in the past 2-3 days. So I'm not going to do it. Even though I really want to. Because there's 2 things that I really want and then get 15% off. But I'm not going to do it. So whatever. Anyways, thumbs up this video and subscribe if you aren't already. And I will see you in the next video. Walked around the corner and saw something. I had to get a lot of it. So let's get started because I want to show you everything I got so that I can start playing with it. Let's get started. Just to kind of give you an idea, here's the receipt. Yeah, that happened.